How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? My name is Pessane. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another episode, guys. I think if I'm not mistaken, we were like on episode 125. This should be 125 or 126. One of the two. Right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. As of today, we're 104 subscribers, guys. Subscribe, like, share, subscribe. That helps out a lot. The algorithm, it knows to show to other people as well. So I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much. And for today, guys, also reach out to me if you need websites, landing page, mobile apps, web apps, and UX audits, right? So, guys, and follow me on my social media as well, right? TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. And of course here on YouTube, and also my Dribbble channel, my Dribbble page. Follow me there, guys. I post daily content. It's there as well. So without any further ado, guys, here we are. What are we talking about today? Typography, fonts, to be very specific, right? So this is the website that I use. Fontshare.com is the website that I use to download my fonts before I start on a project. Obviously, you also always choose your fonts, right, guys? So this is one of the websites. I'll show you a couple of more as we go along. So this website here, we have categories, we have properties. So personally, we have look at that. Alright, so let's start with Satoshi. Alright, we have Satoshi here, we have Clash Display, we have General Sans, we have Cabinet, we have Renegade, we have Chillax, Clash Grotesque, and a bunch of others. It's a lot more. You just keep scrolling and it just never stops, right? It just never stops. So let's just go here. For example, let's say you want to check out Clash Display. You come here to your right, you click View Family. You have Clash Display, you have styles, you have glyphs down there at the bottom, right? Glyphs is exactly how it's written, because you know how some fonts have they're written in specific ways, right? So this one is much more longer to the sides. You know, you get ones that are much thinner to the sides, you get ones that are slightly taller, you get ones that are slightly shorter, and so on, right? So we have here layouts. So yeah, you're free to write anything you'd want. So the wind was a mouthful of people, something along those lines, right? So you feel free to edit it so you can see how it actually would look like if you were to write like an article, anything of that nature. And then once you're done, you click here on download fonts, right? You click here on download fonts, and then it goes back and it shows you, right? It's a very easy peasy, right? So another interesting thing about the website here is pairs, right? Is this section pairs, because not every font looks good with every not every font looks good in a pair, right? So you need to make sure you pair them up very good. For example, this one is Chabo Bold plus Supreme Regular. You get what I mean? It's a good combination. You get this one, Beber's New Regular plus Nunito. It's a good one as well. This one is Xcon Medium plus Renegade. This one is Tanko Regular plus Bespoke Serif. This one Bespoke Serif, Stencil plus Bold, and then it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And then you get this one as well, which is interesting, is that it's just the same font, right? You don't have to change fonts, but if you are to change fonts, you can use up to 2 fonts per project, right? I would not advise more than that, otherwise it would just look confusing. Why? Because you'd allocate certain fonts to specific things. For example, a button you make it a different font, a specific font. So now the person goes along the app or the website or the web app knowing that each button, one, is different, and two, knowing that the button and the text have different fonts, so they know, okay, this is a button that is no matter how complicated it may seem, the app, the simple fact that you use a different font for a button, it shows the person that it's something that to look out for, subconsciously. All of these things happen subconsciously because we're talking here about the user experience, right? So it happens subconsciously. This one is Zodiac plus Jakarta Suns and Copenhagen. Oh, this one is quite neat. So is this one. Right, guys, so thank you so much for watching today's episode. We have other episodes incoming, talking more about all these other things, and reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile apps, and web apps. Thank you so much.